Hi, I'm Don Carr, and this is the Keeley 4-knob compressor. The Keeley 4-knob gives you a really nice, clean, compressed tone. As you heard in the intro, it's very smooth and there's a lot of flexibility. The 4 knobs, which are in the name, of course, right, gives you a lot of control. Let's start here. You have the sustain control, right, and you notice I have like a low setting right now. There's the level control. It allows you to just kind of compensate for when you turn the compressor on, if you want it boosted or if you want it the same level or if you want it, lower, obviously. There's the attack control, which sets how quickly the compressor actually reacts. So a higher attack setting gives you more attack and a little less obvious compressed sound. This control over here is the clipping control. It's kind of interesting. It's basically like an input sensitivity. I've got it set just at, roughly right below 3 o'clock, which seems to work well with this guitar and these pickups. And you've got a little more range. You can crank it up a little more if you need more input level, like if you've got a guitar that has a lower input sensitivity, or if you've got something like, active pickups, you can turn it down and, it'll balance it out without giving you any unwanted distortion. All right, so now that we've had a quick tour, let's give this thing a listen. Here it is, bypassed actually. We'll start with our unaffected reference, which today happens to be a PRS 513 through a Fender Princeton amp, and here it is. So there it is bypassed, and here is the current settings. Right, I've got it set very subtle, so it just kind of evens out the attack more than anything and keeps the sustain level even so the notes appear more even. Here, let me play a passage without it so you can just kind of hear. Even with something that simple and a setting that low, you can hear that there's just that much more evenness to it. So let's kind of listen to the range of what this thing can do. Here's a higher sustain setting and a lower attack setting. You can hear it becomes a lot more evident. In fact, turning the attack down and the sustain up. And this is where the level control comes in handy, because as you turn the sustain up, you definitely need to turn the level control down to compensate and get sort of a unity gain thing going. So you can see it really hangs on for a long time. A lot of sustain there. Another great way to use a compressor pedal is as a clean boost. And with the flexibility of this pedal, it's very easy. You just turn the sustain all the way down, the attack most of the way up, and then compensate with how much level, how much boost you want on the level control. So here we are, again, unaffected, right? And here just as a clean boost. That's a great setting if you just need a clean boost. If you want a single line to stand out, or if you want just one part to be louder, step on the pedal, there you go. Doesn't sound as affected really. Or you could use it to boost a distortion pedal. If you put it before a distortion pedal, it'll actually give you a little more gain, or if you put it after, it'll be like a lead boost again, just bring the level up. For the outro, I went for a slightly different setting here. I've switched to the neck pickup, and I've also gone to humbucker mode. So it gives you a little more output. And so you can see I've turned down the clipping control to compensate for that. And I've set something that's kind of appropriate for like a long single line kind of thing. So there it is, the 4-knob compressor from Keeley. If you have any questions about this or any other Keeley product, please contact your Sweetwater sales engineer. Thanks.